I came up here with a bunch of mates as part of the Rural Clinical School program in 2022. Enjoyed my time up here. Thought, why not continue along the journey and pay the community back in some ways.
I just like the country lifestyle, like the smaller hospitals, like the smaller teams, so WACHS was kind of always appealing to me.
I'm currently working in the emergency department. The autonomy down there is fantastic, and you've got lots of support from all the more senior doctors, and if you need any assistance with anything, they're all very happy to help you out.
The terms that we do here as interns, there's 5 rotations, so all the WACHS interns that are based here in Geraldton rotate through all 5 specialties.
Coming up here rural for a year just really broadened my horizons and opened my eyes to a number of specialties. The rural generalists, who have probably some of the best work-life balance I've ever seen. That's potentially a pathway that I'll pursue in the future, and being able to work in a GP practice for a couple of days a week and then being able to come to the hospital and work as a specialty, whether that be an anaesthetist, an O&G, or down in the ED, so you don't get locked into one area. So being a student up here, it was one of the reasons I decided to stay. The great teaching you get at the hospital. I feel like they cover all aspects, and all the teaching is very hands-on, being in smaller groups, smaller teams, and you get to apply this knowledge almost immediately.
You definitely learn all the skills that you would learn in the city, if not more, and you get more time with your direct supervisor.
I feel up here I'm now a valued part of the team because it's a smaller community and get to do a lot more hands-on clinical work.
You do see a bit of everything. A lot of the time they do need to be transferred for specialist kind of care in Perth, but I guess being a regional centre, you get to see all those things come in before they leave. Whereas if I guess you're on a specialist team at a tertiary hospital in Perth, you're probably seeing very niche things and you don't get that kind of variety.
Day one came up here and we all got given a mentor. That is a fantastic way to get to know people in the hospital and someone who you can go to all the time.
We do get access to the professional development leave. I'm planning a trip to go to a conference. It's in Java in Indonesia. It's actually called the Surfing Doctors Conference. It is run by a bunch of kind of critical care doctors, emergency medicine specialists, and they do a lot of like rural and remote and tropical medicine stuff. There's 0 commute. We got put up in a WACHS house literally around the corner from the hospital. It's actually faster for me to ride my bike to work than it is to drive and find a park.
I think just being down the beach all the time and the fact everything's a stone throw away, 5 minutes down the road is fantastic. So running, surfing, fishing, whatever you're into, Geraldton has to offer. Kalbarri's just up the road, an hour away. Durian's a couple of hours down the road, and everywhere in between, from Dongara to even Shark Bay further up the road is fantastic. And then you've got the whole inland. It's got so much to offer. There's always a group of people from the hospital going out and doing things. Someone's always down to go camping on the weekends. Geraldton's a very sporty town, so any sport that you can think of or you're hoping to play, I can guarantee Geraldton will have that facility. And some of them are state-of-the-art facilities, like we've just got a brand new 50-metre swimming pool, Olympic size. There's plenty of places to eat. I've been up here 2.5 years now and haven't eaten my way through the town yet. I think coming to Geraldton in 2022 as a student with some of my mates was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. And then staying for 2023 and now 2024 has changed my life really.
No commute, you can ride your bike everywhere, close to the beach, small teams, small hospitals, and you get to know everyone really well as well. So it's a good place to come for your internship for sure.